We try to correct the mess.
Nice one. Mess will come up.
Too much.
Wow.
People don't get it. We don't like to talk, but then when the systems amount for explanations, and uncle for year, then we come out to maybe get something straighter. And that is all what we do.
Nice one. The Kroma say, we are sure say a born now.
Nipa born no doso.
Nipa born no doso.
Country nankasa born.
The Corona Casa born.
Yes, 67 years of independence in the country near country be our born.
You know Moshe.
And as 67 years, government work na yanka pension. And to be our year Juma pension. What I say? Now in context of a country, what do you think say that to be a woman situation a Ghana woman and said they see a tout to Yahoo say the gateway to Africa, the African whatever that it is. And this if you are share now so piano pa na tisi crew now share Ghana you subine your crew and how I will handle things, your politics, your services, your public servants, your public services, be everything. Share me one single thing that we can boast ourselves say this country after 67 years post-independent, we've arrived. That's one thing. The only thing we can say is okay in the Fourth Republic, which is just yesterday, 1992. You transfer power, say 32 years, you transfer power, abra KUBNC. And I say 8 governments, will be a civil uprising, civil
peaceful
country. But even with that, it's not the system of governance and Amanabasa. It is rather the character of the Ghanaian. It is the character or your judicial, your traditional system, your cultural settings, and then over the character of the Ghanaian. And no Naitimaya hold this country, your religious bodies, and I hold. But if in terms of governance, governance, management, and then administration, say you administer a nation, near govern nation, near managing nation. That's 67 years post-independent. I would say we fall so big short. And if you overturn her, you can give Ghana by 4%. If overhanded her, you can talk of 40%.
Wow.
Because I'll be striking this balance of comparison with countries only contemporaries, and our countries are woman, and now we are older and far older than them. And where they are and where we are, Utim say the gap is way high. And I will give and grant Ghana about 40% of what we've achieved since independence, and it's very bad.
Gyamfi say a bedroom pepper swa Ghana be that expectation that you're looking for.
Expectation say country bien where one day won't mean rising. Country be one day won't mean changing. One would be a prophet of doom to say but it comes with a big bat. The big bat is that say see near corner with the political leadership, see near corner with the mindset, see near corner, and the way Yama system near fixing. We are practicing indirectly elite system of politics. Now elitism or elite system of politics, were conservative governments over the period. Either so because we are far right and also a far left. Center right, center left be Ghana. And if you are to talk say or your right wing, you can't even define the time of government, the term, and the time of government in the form of the government. It is really unjustified. Wouldn't mean who says any country your vision, and then any country your developmental plan agenda, and where the country wants to go. So you can talk of the target. Country need target. Country need plan or need developmental agenda. And once we live as a country, we live on day by day. Law ban regulation ba. The country is going back down low. Your cities dirty disrespect, impunity. People don't respect law because nobody to issue law. And those who issues law they go back to break the law because or this our law no issue you know or start breaking their elections. And the only thing a country we are and say we only live as a country prepare the people for every 4 years to vote. But besides that, you know, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, because the country Ghana no any government be an ashishe. Ghana government is a country. Ghana government only a dime back I will be hide them. Chemi baby be one am copy be high. Ghana government only any accommodation for anybody. But when ya citizens are only capital oriented minded in terms say or per se as they call it property owning. Or per so sini dying no kuties ka me fiera. Ghana for na esifie ne de ama high Ghana for. Ghana for individual no esifie and or their high government. Until largely no share government crown ne commissions and in the agency in departments high profile offices NCM ni adading na individual. And there's a government nature no a high individual dan won no be si dan ma. And you ask yourself say if not the Ghanaian private sector and then the Ghanaian individual him pa na government Ghana government can say I had this area have performed very well. You see, one will feel say we criticize, but any stronger nation lived and progressed progressively on criticism, but constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And in America, in the 1946, yeah, America will be the Bonia, Oklahoma near there, then where Burma, excuse me, almost tie ne prick that the Ahumani train. That was the punishment, 1946. And you cannot say America on developing free baby and what they do baby udi. It is on 1946. Now a train Burma prick as a form of punishment or the ply action as a form of punishment. Now baby or abedu within 1940 from 1940 till today. Only young gap, technological gap, financial gap, administrative gap, managerial gap, diplomatic gap. Should baby America war. It's over 350 years and what is it say? Between America and Ghana, between America and some countries, but I'll talk about my country. It is a 20 years, a friend is a 300 years gap. But by the time I ever catch up 300 years, now America any part a two. And that is the be plain in the next 50 years to come. No,
yeah,
they will develop in a way say, Fifi will be able to have a gadget at your back. That you'll be able to program and fly without joining any aircraft. That is their focus. Already, no, they've started doing simulations. Omo City, Japan, Omo City Rider. People fly.
Yeah.
Above a certain level. Na yenye diane chisemi se railways niya ye ana transportation, ana traffic, ana your roads, ana where exactly can we beat our chest and be proud on our shoulders? Say, I had there 67 years of independence, we've done well. You do Independence Day, we interview people across. And I there, na yemo ya baso, yes, it is true. Yabo ya baso say, yankun tokwa te say Somaliland. Yankun tokwa te say your friends in South Sudan. Yankun tokwa te say Eritrea. Yankun tokwa te say Djibouti. Yankun tokwa te say Republic du Congo. Yankun tokwa te say Burundi. Yankun tokwa te say Rwanda. Yankun tokwa te say Mali. Yankun tokwa te say Burkina. And Yankun tokwa te say your friend is Al-Qaeda operating in Nigeria, Boko Haram. If you compare on that there, Obeka said, the Nunamicha said, it is not by any security and are protected. It is protected by you and I, the calmness of the Ghanaian.
That is it.
Your culture, your hymnful for, they have tamed this country.
Yeah. You're right.
Your traditional settings on, and I tame this country. And the religious settings are tame this country. And then you come to talk about the basic, your cross-tribal marriage. And then I'm a country we say, no, why you calm? Either than that, if we talk about, say, country what failing, the world and Africa was looking at it. The world was looking at Ghana as Switzerland. The world will be looking at Ghana as Brunei. the world will be looking at Ghana like Emirates. Now, so 1976, 1982, 86 more. Now they compare your friend say Dubai, Emirati republics, charge almost 6 regions. Ushana, now where they are and where we are. When even their aircraft, Emirates Bakrumha, Ofeli back to back, or Baha Okoye, they were not popular. They did a turnaround to structure themselves and now picked up 54 destinations across the African continent with aircraft or dispatch will be one time when it's moving in Ghana 5 p.m. To Nigeria 5:30, to South Africa 5:40.
Movement to
the US or converging all African aircraft into one haul. Not less than 26 aircraft fly from African destinations to that place. If you bet my country, Kadodo acquire a good Emirates or Koso. Now, saying an aircraft, you know, a bit by your crew as against the Edeko, Sikai, for the back room, and then go for the co. And if we have a problem.
Problem no eso. Problem no so.
The problem is big.
Ade ba kwa mpese bibi se o e Ghana fo adwene so pa. Adentina ya ye ni aircraft bi a kroma say foreign ones ni ye use to find the ade. Ne ba ne ticket na e kroma say obeto no. Ne bo no tumi ye den a chain wo to free approach. Why is that?
No boy didn't chair say or to abenye say itimi boy heading. Fifi, very good topic. Unexpected, but then let me take you through. Ghana, West Africa. Ghana, Africa. We are among, if not the first, the second most highest country or top ticket at a higher cost. Nowhere in Africa. Ghana, at the same time, among the first, second or third or national airline. Ghana national airline called National Airways, Ghana Airways. Na ye ni Air Burkina. Na ye ni Air Côte d'Ivoire. Na ye ni Air Ivoire. Airlines, aircraft man na ye Kenya. And na ye Egypt Air. And na ye Ethiopia. And na Air Tunis. Very few countries in Africa at that time. Air Angola ni ho. Air Rwanda na eni ho. Air Namibia na onso daye so obeto aircraft. Air Congo ne bi ni ho. Cameroon kwa do nya airline da ni bi Air Cameroon de gu ya che. Then you could have boasted of Nigeria Airways and no by later. So therefore, we've had a national carrier, and your friend Ghana Airways. Now where is the history and how did it end? National carrier na owo. Those days are no trade ticket. I am manualized or the penny paper. And to the ticket coupons, Ghana Airways and Penyon for politicians, a krumha. All what you needed to do, ni say, bookings, that is the ticket bookings, to get a seat on board, call it reservations and no bookings. Coupon ankasa ni yadi trade ticket ne gumpa info fee. That red coupon, Ubioma Ghana was there. People take the coupons to their homes. Now I'm a travel consultant or agency actually. Abra waye ticket reservation. Ewayata. So all folk Ghana with their call London thereaba. They were writing the tickets at home. And joke about the aircraft. Now you take it or reservation, and you actually take it to me. So there was nothing called accountability. And to be able to track coupons, actually issue a filet aircraft. Now we might have genuinely 50. So Ghana was resourcing the airline. At that time, near aviation ministry, near Ministry of Transport. Almost share poor management for the purpose of people and their family. Obo Bidina, you've not been fair. However, you be managers who didn't know and understand Adebiania friend airline and aviation. But airline and aviation, that industry is one of the most biggest, one of the most complicated, but one of the most lucrative. Ultimately arrested what is called unemployment in any country. Ghana Airways, at the time I know now close to more than 800 Ghanaian ladies, more than 1,500. If you box together flight attendants, air hostess, stewardess, catering services, now the pilots become one. There were more than 2,000. Then if you have 2,000 working force, excluding airports, ground staff for the operations, other extensions, restaurants, so it was a big industry. Granting Ghana was for Hobby Pimne, said the Kenya Airways is saying the flights, would do more than 1,000 fleet, And in Ghana Airways, Nipadugo say na ye juma. Say a stewardess, flight attendants, and they 888 guests on a flight, and now 10 girls, and now 15. Multiply by that amount, by that number, no. And can you need Ghana girls, nice and beautiful as they are, no, that live on only TikTok as their source of income? You don't have that nonsense in Kenya. Kenya. You don't have that nonsense as people's source of income. Say all misbehave our TikTok. So no numbers in Yiska. You don't have that in Ethiopia because Kenya Airways can boast of 3,000 flights or industry. Kenya was in staff. They are more than 3,000. And to share external and extension of benefits. Now Ghana Airways, which is defunct, yeka say, back in 2000, in the 90s. American. Ghana was free. Accra. Oba. It's a flight that they be American for register late London. Because you late to Accra. And then we late. Penyimbi afe nuoko jare abrashi. And then a tower esini sisi. Ayi ni beard. Ashevu. Ni baba kofia kuyino. Ni a load flight ni party so ni train.
I was say take you off by 9.
Because you need 10.5 hours to register in New York.
Yeah.
New York or tunnel no, and as a parking space, what time? But of course, there be a telex beko those days. There be a telex beko, cables beko, technical hitches, technical reason to take it off Accra late or could do America later. JFK or make adjustment to one more packet. And just with your late landing fee. Ni atwa to ho no o ma sign it
e no dem penifo ne bi na tumi ground a flight no
nipa ba ko e ground panyin yire e ba onya nuru ho ogoto ne niam that time. Don't forget that ni anywhere called Turkey obi ko fa niam abeton ni eni ba bi e friend China e ko fa niam abeton no obi ani ba bi a ye friend no Dubai a e ko fa niam abeton even in the early 2000s all where and what people knows na New York and as London, and now anywhere in Europe, Italy. These are the 3 destinations and these are the destinations. Ghana was for the DC-10 Eco Fumicino, or Rome, and I say wako Milano, and San wako London. At times MG Eco a Gatwick, and San and Wako New York, no Abeko Düsseldorf. These were the 4 destinations. But Germany, the why I say, almost so, and was 17. Now, women late when they have this sort of flight. But I call London, they are British for only a cannon and they are shrewd. And to know almost so, Ghana was ye late. And to a late, there be a near man late landing fee. Or be take your offer, and I'm so ye late in Intino. The return quick turn around, or better late into a late departure, and to a 3 late landing. Late departure near Discana to her. Italy from Chino, no register late departure, late London. Odu New York, late departure, late London. And cumulatively, no, at the end of every month, Biano, Ghana Airways has spended more than what they're supposed to earn. What about Oma? Make us move flight in free. Abra no muntia. What about seats na no more block? Edema state officials, unlike today, state officials be the whole business class near block am state officials. It is a ministry of agric airco meeting because a year flight meeting and our conference a nipa 2 never call your block is it many per bay 8 no minati comfortable. I
know the name course
Ghana Airways. Ghana Airways was flying sometimes with half current of the passengers they payable. Half of them they don't pay. and ya benya travel operations so a no omni ye adwuma. So they take their MCO and I said they issue the tickets on credit. At the end of the month they don't pay because almost means why issue Ghana was pay 200, 300, 400 tickets in a month. But we acquire no akutua 20, no get credit. And Sada be a Ghana was instead said one more ticket agents in a day Ghana was bedu omukano. What they say? Own a day Ghana was cut. And a course. Into bedu baby said DC11, DC10.
Wow.
DC11, DC10 no. Or call DC11 no call London. 10 no call Fumocino, Italy. Late London. First one. British Airways got a friend say Heathrow. Now Ghana was passengers I am AB2 and almost flight no. British Airways internal revenue for Eddie Omo flag red bar ebechum say pilot meanwhile no wa load na hwe passengers are na for Ghana was go New York London this destination any cargo no mo dey call that na African shops say nnuane mo ne nyama na start aba enti full cargo in full cargo out e man na dey nyama na eba enti full cargo na ekono obi anwa na otua hwe KLM 1 kilo either so better SS bag and I will be surprised you know it. British Airways who do omo balance from London back shatiti di kofukum. Ghana Airways wasn't like that. Ghana Airways went to 3 kilos. Those time then yet were 40 40 by 2 80 kilos. Yemu nyina ya kwa etimi lodu. Be 60 70 kilo nipa baako. Ghana Airways nothing untu ahwe onyeska o cargo. So fumachino any London communicate here. That anal Italia ukrumha. No occur 4 times a week. Na Ghana Airways occur Italy 4 times a week. Wako London 5 times a week. Wako America 5 times a week. Wako this side of 4 times a week. What I say? It's not bad. At that time, because any other national carrier no, na airlines need to pricing. Because they go by the national carrier, and yes, so you may be beaten out of the competition. And the Ghana Airways can call out a figure and they have to comply. What happened? One day, and omchi DC11, and omchi DC10. In 11, no, now there was a businessman on board that all Krumha, Ebabepe contract under President Rawlings. All Bano and your stop him. So he paid the British.
You joking?